Most people think they have a backup because they copied their files to another drive. An external hard drive, a USB stick, NAS, maybe even a cloud folder. And those are all useful. But there's one ugly question you need to ask. Can your computer still write to that backup? Because if your computer can still write to it, malware can too. And by write to it, I mean encrypt it, delete it, corrupt it, or turn your family photos into a lovely little ransom note. Because of course it can. That's why today we're talking about an old school method that still solves a very modern problem. Burning your most important files to DVD or Blu-ray. And no, I'm not telling you to back up your entire computer to a mountain of disks like it's 2003. This isn't your daily or your only backup. This is your I never want malware to touch this backup. Because once a disk's burned correctly and finalized, it becomes read-only. Ransomware can't encrypt it. A bad sync tool can't overwrite it. You can't accidentally drag a folder in and replace everything. It just sits there, quiet, boring, read-only. And when it comes to backups, boring is beautiful. If you're not sure what files to protect first, grab my free backup checklist linked in the description. It'll help you think through the important stuff before Windows breaks, ransomware hits, or a drive decides it's had enough of living. Where this fits. You should still have a normal backup. An external drive's good. A cloud backup can be good as well. Even a NAS can be good. But if these backups are always connected, always synced, or always writable, they carry risk. That doesn't make them bad, it just means they're not enough by themselves. A finalized DVD or Blu-ray gives you something different, a permanent archive. Not for everything, for the files that would make you sick if they disappeared. Family photos, tax records, scanned paperwork. The stuff you don't edit every day, but absolutely don't want to lose either. What this backup is not for. Before you burn anything, know the boundaries. Don't use DVD or Blu-ray as your only backup. Don't use it for the files you change every day. Don't try to back up your entire Windows installation this way. Don't treat one burned disk as a magical shield against every disaster. This is one layer. Your regular backup is for fast recovery. Your optical backup is for permanent archive. Picture it like this. Ransomware hits, and it doesn't just grab your main drive. It grabs your external drive because it was plugged in. It grabs your synced cloud folder because Sync doesn't know the difference between you deleting a file and malware deleting a file. It just does what it's told, fast on every connected copy. Now picture the finalized Blu-ray disc sitting on a shelf in the other room. It was never connected. It never synced. It doesn't even know any of this happened. That's the whole point. DVD versus Blu-ray. A standard DVD holds about 4.7 gigs, fine for documents, tax files, and small archives. For photos and larger files, Blu-ray's the better choice. A standard Blu-ray holds about 25 gigs, a double-layer disc holds about 50. That's a lot more room without a ridiculous stack of discs. For most people, I'd start with three things: a USB Blu-ray burner, decent blank Blu-ray discs, and proper storage cases. The burner's the one-time cost. The discs and cases are cheap, and this isn't the place to go bargain hunting.
Interesting.
Cheap media is more prone to write errors and degrades faster, which defeats the entire purpose of an archive you're trusting for years. I'll put links in the description for the burner, discs, and cases I actually use myself. Some of those may be affiliate links, which means I may earn a small commission if you buy through them, at no extra cost to you. Use them if they help, ignore them if they don't. But if you're going to do this, don't buy the cheapest mystery discs on the internet and then trust your family photos to them. That's not a backup plan, that's gambling with extra steps. The process. Step 1. Build a clean folder. Make one folder for the backup with an obvious name. Something like Family Photos 2010 to 2015. Not stuff, not backup, not new folder. Copy in the files you'll actually want to preserve. Not shortcuts, not random downloads, not folder junk, not every file you've touched since Windows XP. This is an archive, not a digital junk drawer. Step 2. Scan before you burn. Use Windows Security or whatever antivirus you trust. Once you burn the disk, you're making a permanent copy. And that's great when the files are clean. Less great when you accidentally create a museum exhibit for malware. Step 3. Burn it and finalize it. Finalizing locks the disk down so it becomes genuinely read-only. You don't want a disk you keep adding to later. That keeps it writable, which defeats the point. Burn it, finalize it, lock it down. Step 4. Verify it. Most burning software has an option to verify the disk after burning. Use it. Yes, it takes longer. No, it's not exciting, but neither's finding out 6 months from now that your backup is unreadable. After the burn finishes, open the drive yourself, browse the folders, open a few files, confirm the data is actually there. Don't just trust the software because it gave you a happy little success message. Software lies politely. Step 5. Label it. Write what's on it and when it was burned. Something like family photos 2010 to 2015, verified July 2026. That tells you what it is, when you made it, and that you actually checked it. A year from now, you won't remember what backup 3 final really final means.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Step 6. Store it properly. Put the disk in a real case. Keep it somewhere cool, dry, and away from sunlight. Not loose in a drawer with paper clips, batteries, and the random screws you're afraid to throw away. And for anything truly important, make 2 copies, one at home, one somewhere else. A trusted family member's house, a safe deposit box, a fire safe. Somewhere that isn't sitting right next to the first copy. If the only copy of your backup's in the same house and the computer, one bad day can still take everything. A note on MDisk. MDisk is marketed as longer lasting optical media, and a lot of people like it for archives. The data layer is stone-like rather than die-based, so it doesn't degrade the way standard writable disks can over decades. If your burner supports it, and the price makes sense, it can be worth considering. But don't let the word archival make you careless. You still need good media. You still need to verify the burn. You still need to store it properly. And if the files really matter, you still want more than one copy. Confidence isn't a backup strategy. Where to start? Don't start with everything. Start with one folder, one set of files, maybe family photos, maybe tax records, maybe important scanned documents. Pick the files that would hurt the most to lose. Put them in a clean folder. Scan the folder, burn it to Blu-ray. Finalize it, verify it, label it, store it safely. Then make a second copy if those files really matter. That one boring process gives you something most people don't have. A backup ransomware can't encrypt. It's the backup you make when you want certain files frozen in time and protected from malware, sync mistakes, accidental deletion, and the usual Windows nonsense. Because sometimes the best backup isn't the biggest. Sometimes it's the one nothing can rewrite. Grab the free backup checklist in the description if you want help deciding what to protect first. And if you need a Blu-ray burner, discs, or cases, I'll have gear links down there too. Start small, burn one clean archive, verify it, put it somewhere safe, then go be smugly boring while everyone else hopes their always connected backup survives the next disaster. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and check the description for the free checklist and gear links. And as always, my friends, stay grumpy.